Hey guys, today I'm going to do a get ready with me chit chat type video. I haven't done one of these in a while and I really like to do them because I just kind of chat and talk and say what's ever on my mind. So what I'm going to do today is just kind of an everyday look. I'm not doing it for anything special other than filming videos for you guys. I have 3 videos I'm going to film after I get done with this. But I really wanted to show you using the Lorac Pro 2 palette because as you know I'm doing 1 month, 1 palette with this month, and so far I'm loving it. It is so much better than using the Balm Nude Tude for a month. This is just so much more versatile and so many more options. I have to admit, I've really been focusing on these shades. I haven't quite gotten into this. I want to try Jade and Navy, but every time I think about doing it, I'm going to be like going somewhere and I don't want to use them. So, you know what? I'm going to use some Jade today because my shirt has camo. It has some green in it, so I'm going to use some Jade. So, this is going to be like true first impression. Okay, let's get started, and all I have on right now, I have my eyebrows filled in. I've been using this Physicians Formula Conceal RX on these spots, and it works really well, but I've been putting it on before my foundation and then touching up after the foundation if I need to, and it's been working really nice. This stuff just works so well. I don't know why I ever quit using it. Speaking of other things I don't know why I quit using, my Hourglass Ambient Powder and Diffused Light, when I would use it and film videos and look at myself, I would be like, my skin looks so good, why don't I use it more often? And then I just quit, and then I've been doing it again and loving it. My Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, I've got to be almost finished with this stuff, but I don't see an end in sight. It's a good foundation, but I've had it a while and the shade is a little dark, so I want to get done with it before winter. I have another foundation I can mix with it, but I just really need to get done with it because I've had it a while. And it's in one of my products I want to use up this year. It's in that video. I mean, I should be done with it soon, really. It is a nice foundation. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it because it has a lot of fragrance, and I've read it has a lot of alcohol, and I don't think that it does anything bad for my skin per se, but I don't think I need to use it. That Perricone MD No Foundation Serum provides a very similar result to me, and it has better ingredients and skincare benefits. So for that kind of look, I would prefer to use that. I just wish they had it in a lighter shade as well. It works on me now, and I could mix something in to make it a little lighter, but I'd really like it to be lighter overall. And I have a friend right there in the middle of my freaking chin. So that's that. And then for concealing, I'm still working on my Bare Minerals Stroke a Light. I would not repurchase this stuff in case you have missed that before. I've told you all that a lot if you're a regular watcher or viewer. So today is Friday. I don't know when this video is going to go up because I don't know if y'all even know. I'm sure I've said it before. I do pre-film some videos. Not everything that you see is pre-filmed. A lot you see on time because I have some video series that I like to put up. Like my sample Sunday is filmed just like a day or two before it goes up. And my favorites and empties are obviously like that. And then a few other videos like outfits of the day and such. But when I have some free time and my daughter's napping, I try to get a few videos filmed. I really try to film once a week, but then I always have a video or two I have to film another day for whatever reason. So I don't know when you're going to be seeing this. You're going to see it in October. Anyway, I hope. If not, then you'll see it really early November. But today is Friday, and me and my husband are going to go on a date tonight. We had, just over time, just kind of quit having date night. And that's something that you really need to try to always preserve as your time with your husband. Especially if you have kids or small children. Because it's easy to get lost into the mommy and daddy routine. This is the Anastasia banana powder in the contour kit. Overall, this kit is okay. But I do reach for the banana powder a lot to set my under eyes. And then to set my foundation, my Rimmel Stay Matte. And then I use the diffused light overall. I mean, all over when I'm done as a setting powder. And I don't feel like it's too powdery with both of these products. So, in case you were curious, I'm still loving my glominerals Sunlight Bronzer. I mean, I'm probably getting close to hitting pan. And my Trish mcevoy bronzer brush. I've loved this stuff. It doesn't look like it's super special in the pan. I mean, you know, if you have a lot of bronzers, it has maybe a reddish hint. And it does have some sparkle, but I don't see it on my face. It's just a really nice bronzer. So when I run out of this, I would say I would repurchase it, but I'm going to have to use up some more bronzers first because I don't need any more. And this one is a darker bronzer, so I may have to put it aside soon. And I should be using my Laguna because that's the one I'm supposed to be using up this year. And then to contour, lately, because I kind of go in phases with contouring, I've been using my Benefit Hoola and the Real Techniques contour brush. And this is also a really nice bronzer. I just kind of do this. And I just like how it looks. I've been really falling into a routine of some staple products. I usually use a few times and then I move on to the next thing. But here lately I've been really reaching for the same few things. And I like that. That's what that decluttering is all about. Is I want to have stuff I just love. I want to love everything I have. I want to know what I have. I can say, let me go pull out such and such product. And that's not to say I'm not going to be ever shopping again and buying products, but I just want it to be things that I'm in love with and really happy with, you know? Okay, since I'm going to use some of that Jade, I want to use a fairly neutral blush. So I'm going to use my Dolce Gabanna Caramel Blush. I'm going to take that brush out. I don't ever use that anyways. And this is a really pretty blush. It's one of my favorites. These kind of colors are the ones that I constantly gravitate toward. They're just me colors. And I do realize that these are expensive, but this one is so pretty. I feature it in my blush picks for fall. mean, it doesn't look all that spectacular in the pan, but on it is so nice. And the texture is so perfect. Let me also tell you this. This is the Nars eyeshadow base, and I had told Jackie that I had pulled the little stopper out of that, which I've done before with Urban Decay, because I thought I was out of it and I was needing another one, but I didn't want to purchase it just then. And there's so much left in the tube after taking the stopper out. However, I don't want to say it leaks, but it does kind of make a nastiness on the outside. So it's worth it for postponing the purchase for a little while, but since it's leaking, then obviously air's getting to it and it won't be good forever. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Buff and just kind of sweep it all over. I've seen people do this step numerous times with whatever, and I just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't convinced that it was necessary. Part of me thought they were just doing it to use up products, but I've started doing it and I do like it because I think it sets your primer. Okay, what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna still do it, is I was just gonna do like my favorite look with this palette, which is rosé all over, Nectar in the crease, and of course Buff on the brow bone. But what I think I'm gonna do today is maybe do a touch of, yeah, I'm going to do Rosé and the Nectar and the Buff, but I'm just going to add a touch of the Jade, maybe a touch of Cocoa in the outer corner, and then a touch of Jade on top of that. I don't know. We'll see. But this is my favorite shader brush, and it's the MAC 239. If I had to pick one eyeshadow brush, I would pick this one. The 217 would be number 2 easily, because it is a all over color, it's a crease color, it's a blending out. You could use it brow bone, concealer, whatever, but this is just perfect for packing on color. Nothing works as well as this. This Rosé and Nectar are like worth the purchase of this palette alone. They are so pretty. I haven't got sick of this palette once since I've been using it. One day I used a Nars duo, and I did pull from this to work with it, like Buff and Light Brown, but that's the only day I've used anything else. I've just used this mainly. And mainly what I do is Rosé, Mocha, or Chrome as all over colors, and I'm just really happy with it. I think I never even wanted this palette until I saw those colors. I was all about the first one, thinking that was more my speed, but this is so much better. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and add a touch of the Cocoa on the outer corner. Ooh, I haven't even used Cocoa yet. And I think I'm just going to do this so it's kind of like a transition of the same family. Let me make sure that looks okay. I know I've said it before, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl that likes makeup. So I hope that nobody feels like my looks are shoddy, because I'm not trying to be, you know, a makeup artist. Okay, let me look for a little brush for... Okay, this is a Makeup Geek outer V brush, and I think I'm going to use this for the Jade. Ooh, scary. Using a new color on camera for the first time is really intimidating to me. These shadows kick up a lot of powder, but I just do that and it's fine to me. I know some people complain about that and don't like it, but I don't know, that's just, it's not a big deal to me. You know how a few weeks ago or a month or two ago I was saying I wanted to get into the 90s lip, but I was a little unsure of it? Girls and guys, I am full into it now. If you've been paying attention to the MAC collections, that one that just came out recently with that really crazy kind of gray brown, it's like something sepia, I want that, something fierce. And I was at MAC the other day and saw it on one of the girls, and I was like, that is so pretty. And they had it, and I was just like, that's not a me color. And I thought about it, and then I was at the mall earlier today, and they were sold out. So I need to get on the website and see if they still have it, because I'm kind of wanting it. It may look really ugly on me, but I really want it. Okay. Let me see, where'd that go? Let me say this, and I'm not trying to diss anyone, I promise. But a lot of YouTubers, when you watch them, they have this fancy lighting and it shines on their face and it camouflages like their flaws. And I don't have any of that. So my skin does not look as perfect as theirs. And, you know, part of me wishes I had fancy lighting so you didn't see my flaws. But, I don't know. I like that you do see that. You see my wrinkles and my pores and my acne and such like that. What do y'all think? Do you like that, or are you like, I don't want to see that ugliness? And now I'm going in with the buff. I hope that y'all like my realness, because I am real. I'm not trying to be anything else. Okay, let me look. What do y'all think? I think I need to do a little bit more blending, but let me apply my eyeliner and mascara, because I think personally when you do all that, then everything falls into place and then you can see what needs to be done. This is the Revlon Grow Luscious eyeliner. I've been using this to tightline. My Nars Via Veneto had gotten so dry that this is such a welcome change, because it's so creamy. Okay, and then also what I've been doing new is I've had this Kat Von D, no that's not it, tattoo liner. I hadn't even tried it and I just used it yesterday for the first time. It is so nice. I think I like it better than the Stila. And I'm just doing a thin line up top. Not doing a wing or anything. Something I wanted to chat with you about today is this Ebola craziness. And this is mainly pertaining to people within the US. What do y'all think? I am freaking out. Freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit of a hypochondriac. And this is making me so freaking nervous. What I want to know is like hand sanitizer and Germ-X. This is the diffused light. Is that good enough for killing these germs or no? is it resistant to that? Because one of my good friends, her husband's a doctor, and he said that Clorox is the main thing that can kill it. I mean, I can't be going around Clorox in my hands all day. Man, and a little bit of blush. Sometimes I go back and touch up with that after I do all my powders. Okay. I'm going to do mascara, but I'm probably going to cut that out because that just takes up a long time. So I will see you in just a second. Okay, I'm back after doing my mascara, and in case you're curious, I used the Maybelline The Rocket Waterproof and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. That Tarte Best in Faux, it got tossed to the empties bag. It was a hot mess. Okay, what I'm going to do today on my lips, I'm going to use Soar Lip Liner by MAC and Chanel Boy. And what I'm going to do is I watch a girl on YouTube, a lady, Jen G, I think her channel's Jen5716. I've mentioned her a few times before. She owns L&M Jewelry. She had, what is funny, because I had actually pinned this pin on Pinterest a week or so ago. It might have been from her even, I don't know. And she posted a video a few days ago, I don't remember when, and it was a how to get pouty lips. And she always has really nice lips anyway, and she was just showing what that pin had done. She was going off of the pin. Does that make sense? I'm saying that a lot. And what you do, it's a tip, you just outline your lips. And she did say, I think she kind of overlined a little, which is something I do, a touch on the top. And then you make 3 dashes with your liner. There, there, and there. And then on the top you do it there and there. So it kind of gives you that pouty, like more plump look. And then you just go over it kind of lightly with your lipstick. So you kind of blur the lines, but they're still, it's like a 3D effect. And I have done it almost every day since watching that video, and nobody notices it. I showed it to my mother-in-law, and she could kind of like see the lines when I pointed them out, but she never would have noticed it. So far it works for me, and I have nothing on my lips right now. They're honestly a little dry. So I'm just gonna get started. That's the bottom, just line. I was never a big lip liner person until this year. Now it's like, it makes such a difference. And my top lip, I kind of go straight across a little because I think it just looks a little more full and pouty instead of being so precise like that, you know? And I'm not a pro at lip liner, so it kind of takes me a little while. Sorry. Okay, for this, can y'all see? Yeah. And then now I know some people do put like a shiny gloss in the middle of their bottom lip to make it look fuller, but I don't really like that. If I wear gloss, I put it all over. And I'm using Chanel Rouge Coco Shine and Boy because to me it's the perfect thing for this because it adds just enough color but not too much that it cancels out the lip lines that you've done. And you're still getting that rosy mauve color. Some of you may not like this look. I don't know personally. Let me get closer. Excuse that. I'm covering up that zit. Do y'all see? It just kind of gives you that like plumper, like I think she called it like a bee stung look. I really like it. I like full lips. I have no problem with lip injections of any kind. I don't think I'd probably get them myself because I'm kind of, I don't know, funny about stuff in my face. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that kind of stuff if that's what you want to do. I mean, it's your lips. You can have them look whatever you want them to look like. If you want them to look their natural shape and thin, there's nothing wrong with thin lips. I have thin lips, so, but this is just something I've been playing with and really enjoying. So anyways, that was my get ready with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed chatting with you because I haven't done one of these in a while, and I will see you again soon. Bye.